Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, good ball! Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Jorginho. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Del Piero. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted upfield. Wits! Very nicely done. Aimed in towards the terrific header! They've scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Now it's Del Piero. Jorginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, this is a great position. Nice interception, well timed. And out to safety. De Bruyne. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Referee's given a throw. No way through. Makalele. Makalele cuts it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looks to the other side. Bellingham. It's a decent-looking cross. And that is a little undercooked. And that's not going to reach. Hernandez. No, again there's no way through. Haaland. Threads one in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that's been won straight back. He's looking to set free a runner.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's Nedved! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Saliba. Plenty to aim at here. Brilliantly cut out. Kimmich.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
Neuer.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. Played back in. Well, there's the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets his pass away. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's being shifted off it. Dani Olmo. And Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence. Jorginho. Wirtz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Belts one. White. Jorginho. Bellingham. Tottenham still this single goal behind. Nuno Mendes. Now he's off and running.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
That looks a good ball through. Cafu.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Haaland! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Kawasaki Frontal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Wirtz. He's found a way through. Jorginho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Wirtz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Del Piero. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution.
Kawasaki Frontale can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Perez. Into the last quarter of an hour. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Shot a goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And De Bruyne! They want to be quick to recover this. That's a little off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Neymar! And that could have brought them level.
Neymar was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Neymar, Del Piero, chance! Oh, taken with style. A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 85 minutes.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that
Substitution
faith.
taking place.
That's just as the man...
Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Kawasaki Frontale are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Cristiano
Davids.
Ronaldo. Number 26.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nedved.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. So what can they make of this? Palmer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And collective relief etched on the faces of... And time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. He's tried one! Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Van der Vaart. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne powering forward here.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast.
Chiesa! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. He's going for goal!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Del Piero. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. Tottenham suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from...
It's Son Heung-min! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Son Heung-min. Hullet. Hullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nicely weighted ball. Face to face with the keeper.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckenbauer. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Great challenge, time to perfection. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Hullet. And he's lost his man, and Hullet! Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great. Eto'o is fouled.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity, training.
He's having a go! Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's an excellent interception. Son Heung-min. Chiesa. Aimed beyond. He's got the shot away! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Eto'o. He has found a way through. Eto'o chooses to go back. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that has put paid to that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne. And it's Jorginho. He shifted it to the flank. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Chiesa looking to add to his goal. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Jong.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van der Vaart providing an outlet on that flank. And the counter is on. Now it's Gullit. Fiddles it through. De Jong. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's De Jong. Oh, that's a fine interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Frankie de Jong. Coming on the field.
So off we go once more.
Number 18.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Bellingham. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And the lead is extended still further. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's played it long, and here's the chance to counter. Collier. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jorginho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Chiesa. Tottenham needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Del Piero. He's in. Can he finish? Now it's De Bruyne. Can he finish?
The attendance for this match was 71,550. Substitution.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Van der Vaart plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van der Vaart. Played over towards the opposite flank. Forwards and with intent. And here's Del Piero. Van der Vaart! And that was very necessary. And they're on him in a flash. And it's De Bruyne. Some really good ball movement. Big chance! It's a goal!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mohamed Salah. Del Piero. Oh, the shot could be up. Chance! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Over to the left, back into the middle. Van der Vaart.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That has been cut short.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets his pass away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's picked out the run. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitutions taking place.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Works it forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossed in, towering header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Hullet. Played into the middle. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Salah. Palmer. He's got away. Played out towards the right wing. Fired in. And he's taking no chances there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 5 minutes
And he was quick to react. Palmer. Del Piero. Oh, that was vital. And they can counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Kimmich goes short. Cafu. And that is expertly dealt with. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! They've got to be quick to recover this. An early chance, their first of the game. And we have our very first corner. Jorginho attempts a clearance. He won't be happy with that one. And now they can spring out of defence. Martinez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got...
Rummenigge! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Marquinhos. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
De Bruyne. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a really well-measured ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Corner number 2, then. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Tottenham can counter promptly here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hernandez. Tottenham so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good read. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hernandez. Neymar.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but
Rummenigge! And the follow-up! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Del Piero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Jordi Alba. Baresi. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Great defending, strong and determined. And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. And he has been fouled there. Palmer. And they win it back again. Neymar. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Jorginho.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the... It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Iniesta with the short one. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Beckenbauer. And it's Marquinhos. To Jorginho. Palmer. And Marquinhos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that was vital. Marquinhos. Now it's Del Piero.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the runner. Is there any support? He might not need it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Jorginho. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Substitution in
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half. Tottenham come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And it's Iniesta. Martinez. Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Martinez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He shifted it to the flank. Lobbed in behind.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Tottenham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Bruyne has been caught there, it's a foul. Del Piero. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Great hit! Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shapes to shoot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Towering header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And here's Neymar. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 8, Neymar.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that's been intercepted. Tottenham still have the cards to affect this game. Baresi. He's looking to set free a runner. That's an excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the hit! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Well, how's that for a class finish? A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Number 15, De Bruyne. Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Loose ball now. Could fall kindly.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, super ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet, and he's running through. Neymar! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 20, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on
Messi.
the field.
Oh, good ball.
Number 9,
Beckham.
Mbappe. There will be 3 minutes
This is the time you
added
need
time.
that pace.
And that interception was most necessary. Chance here to counter. And that's it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. We have already started here. Great leap! Now, what about a counter-attack? Well-timed, excellent interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Interesting ball. And he's cut it out. Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here, looking for the run. And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Tottenham yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Haaland. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball, that. Cafu deals with that comfortably. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Cafu. And it's Messi. And here's Del Piero. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Robertson. Over to the other side. Munoz. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Had a shot! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Looking for options for movement. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And that interception was most necessary. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been one. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Massive leap! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's De Bruyne. Picked out brilliantly. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Del Piero. And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Hits one! Goal!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Tottenham come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Beckenbauer. Cafu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. To Messi. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now it's Del Piero. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Over to the left. Saka. And it's Roberto Carlos. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Maldini cuts out the pass. Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Saka. And the cross comes in.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to know if...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Saka. Looking for the runner. Torres has it out wide and in space. That is great defending, so alert. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And here's Rijkaard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard stood his ground strongly. Now there's a fine ball. Shot could be on. And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Beckham to take it as usual. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got space in the area. And the ball's a great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Fernando Torres has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries a shot! Caught offside that time. Beckham. Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Davids. Rijkaard. And it's Maldini. Manchester United finding their passes. Some really good ball movement. Gets a good foot in there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some resolute defending there.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the
They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Del Piero. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Beckham is there, and he can get that clear. Throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Fernando Torres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka gets his pass away. Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. Beckenbauer. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Substitution in progress.
Tottenham decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And it's Hullet. Driving forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Saka. Tottenham do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
He's found a way through. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Cafu. Can he get onto this? Salah. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Tottenham still this single goal behind. There they go, hunting in packs. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost, hits one! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
The attendance for this match was 71.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Koundé cuts it out. Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Van der Vaart. Now it's Del Piero. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham. Thuram. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stood up well to him there. Tottenham can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that is expertly dealt with. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looks to go up and over. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. Beckham. And here's Hullet. And smartly reclaimed. He could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero picked out brilliant. And the shot! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Tottenham give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And that interception was most necessary. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham were a team...
I think the coach will have seen things he needs